Hi friends, welcome back or to the channel. My name's Jesse. This is Cadillac Customs. I got a little ahead of myself today. Here. Finally got the limo under my carport. I will show you what I mean by under. Yeah. That is the end of my house right there where that shadow is. Yeah. This thing's about as long as a millennial's lunch break. Anyway, the reason it's under here, one of the reasons it's under here. While I was backing it under, I lost brakes. And I knew that this wheel cylinder was bad because the first time I started it and drove it, I had decent brake pressure, and I got like out to the end of the property to head out into the street, and I stepped on the brake and it had pressure and then it disappeared. So I knew that I blew a wheel cylinder apart. So went to the parts house, bought two of them. Only this side is bad for now, and that back one apparently too. So got a little ahead of myself. Obviously took the tire off, took the dust cap off, pulled the cotter pin, and then realized I should probably be filming this, because I spent a lot of time preaching to other people about record everything, all the stuff you're doing, and then I come out here and don't record shit. I've never looked into the brakes on this car, so we're gonna look at them together. I'm excited. You should be excited too. Oh, buddy, that thing is doing like a doiga. It's completely unnecessary. Your bearing should not be that damn tight. Of course, it might not actually be that tight. It might just be because, you know, the car's been parked for, I don't know, 30 some odd years now. We'll call it 35 just to be safe. And then I start dragging it around, and could just be friction. Hell, I don't know. Now, in theory, that washer, yeah, like that, should just come right out. And that is bad. We're definitely going to have to clean these out and repack them, because I don't feel comfortable putting this thing back together like it is. Plus, this is like rock hard almost. So, yeah, we're going to have to clean these out and repack them. But that's not today's project. Today's project is just disassemble to replace the leaking ass wheel cylinder. That's caca. Oh, I'll tell you what though. Brake pads look good. Sorry, brake shoes. Excuse me. Brake shoes look good. I'm going to spray all this out with some brake parts cleaner and get to the man of the hour. That guy right there. It's no dice, Chino. No dice. It's fine. This is fine. It'll dry, but until it does, I may end up going to the moon, because, you know, in close quarters with an abundant amount of brake clean in the air, I might take the ride. Clean out our brake drum here, because it's full of shit too. Not shit, but fluid, you know what I mean. Good as newish. Heavy on the ish. Okay, now, sorry for the shitty visual there, but you get the gist. This here is a brake line, and then that bolt right there, and there's one on this side. Those two bolts hold that wheel cylinder in place. We're gonna have to take one of these brake shoes off. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be, so we'll do some eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and we'll figure out which one it's gonna be. I think it's gonna have to be that one, because the brake line comes in on an angle, and I think if I take the front shoe off, the leading shoe, it's going to be easier for me to pull that wheel cylinder out that way. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'm going to take the two bolts off, and then come back. What do you think?
About what?
I don't know. You said you wanted to make a video. So what do you want to say to the people?
Hello?
Hello, that's all. You're not going to tell them to... Don't
Like
forget
and
to...
subscribe.
There you go. You've been dying to say that, haven't you?
I'm sure.
Oh, man. Say it again.
Like and subscribe.
There you go. What are we doing for dinner?
Tacos.
Because it's
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Okay. Well, say bye to your fans.
Bye.
Alright guys, we are back. You can see I got the leading brake shoe off. It's just those two push pins and springs, and that big spring clips on here, and these, in case you're wondering, it's two 1/2-inch bolts. Well, the head on it's 1/2 inch. I know it's not a 1/2-inch bolt, but you know, two bolts. You can see she's already making a damn mess. I meant to grab a towel when I was in the garage and I forgot, but here we are. We're ready to try to wiggle this thing on out of here. Let's see if we can make it happen, Captain. Oh, she's making a mess. A big mess. I may have to take the other brake shoe out. May not. Oh yeah. That's not coming. So I lied. The problem is not this brake shoe. I need to remove the bleeder screw, whoops, from the other side. Because though the brake line comes in on this goofy angle, the bleeder comes on just as goofy, and it's running into the backing plate, so I need to pull the bleeder. And I should be fine after that. Hopefully. So I'm running out of daylight and patience. And my assistant left me, so. Hi, son.
Hi, Dad.
What are you doing?
Not much.
No?
No.
How come?
I don't know. I just wanted to come outside again.
Well, I always enjoy your company. In theory, this should just come right on out. And there it is. Okay. Are you making shadow puppets?
We're trying to.
Yeah.
What? I was like, oh,
Hey,
what is
go grab a jacket if you're going to come out here, okay?
this? Is green and red.
Don't worry about that brake line clamp. Mind your business. Okay, so I was just kidding. I got the brake line loose off the backside of the wheel cylinder, so all I did was put one of the screws back in on this side and put a wrench on it on the back. Make sure you use a line wrench for this, by the way, and use the sway bar to my advantage and squoze it, and it broke free. So hopefully I can get this out now. I had to remove this big bolt in order to get this bracket up out of the way. Let's see. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, buddy. And there it is. One spent wheel cylinder. Make sure you get that copper washer off there. Do not want to reuse those things. Wheel cylinder, sorry, not bearing, cylinder is in, expertly installed-ish. Now I'm just going to loosely put the stuff back together. And by the stuff, I mean I'm going to loosely start the bolts in the back to hold it in. Actually, you know what, I'll go ahead and fully install this. And then I think I'm just going to call it for the day. I think you guys will understand how difficult those bolts are to get in and out of there. That's an absolute disaster. But hey, we got them. Well, I got one of them anyway. Working the second one right now, trying to get her in there. But it's, per usual, putting up a fight. Playing hard to get and stuff. We all know playing hard to get doesn't get you to prom. Or maybe it does. Okay, there you have it. Wheel cylinder done. Brakes put back together. I'm going to spray all of this with brake parts cleaner once again and call it a night. Day two. Last night got the wheel cylinder replaced. Everything looks good in there. Today we're just going to throw the brake drum back on. This I'm going to wipe off with a rag, and I know the bearing's a little dry. I am going to do the smart, responsible adult thing and just Samoa Joe the problem that we've seen here. And if you don't know what Samoa Joeing your problem is, I'll show you. That is Samoa Joeing the problem. Basically all I'm going to do is, because this is not a highway car, this is not going to be a highway car, at least not right now. The tires on it are shot. Hopefully the brakes work. I just want to take it for a ride around town. So I'm just going to clean the spindle off and take some fresh wheel bearing grease and wipe around the spindle and put a little bit on the bearing and send it. You know, once it comes time to actually start worrying about the safety factor in this car, then I'll come back through and I'll clean the bearings completely out and pack them and all the fancy stuff. But for now, I don't care about that shit. We're just gonna, like I said, rub some fresh grease on it, send it. You've watched me clean and pack bearings before, so it's not exciting. It's not fun. It's very boring. So I'm not gonna bore you with doing it again. And I still have a whole nother side to do. And then tomorrow, the wheel cylinders for the rear are supposed to be in, so I'm going to do the other side and both rears off camera because you've seen one, you know, they're wheel cylinders. So I'm probably just going to end it here. Not a real exciting video. Nothing real good happened here. but progress, not perfection. And we made progress. I made progress. So we're going to end it here. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you. Your dreams don't work unless you do. So go outside and tear something apart. Love you. Bye.